Okay, everybody, let me go ahead and recap what we talked about today. We're doing linear regression. So instead of trying to graph this, come up with 2 points, kind of like we did way over here, right? It's just easier to use the calculator. So if I use technology, I can do this. So I pulled out my calculator and let this be list 1, list 2. I went to my stat button and I put those values in. So I went to my stat button, edit, I put those values into my calculator. I did my linear regression line, and this is the answer I got. Okay. Now we know how to do that because we've already talked about it. So I guess I could put it in there, but let me go ahead and clear those. Clear. List 3 and list 4. Okay, just have to remember that. So and I'm going to call that list year 0. Okay, not 2010, but 0, 1, 2. Back up. 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'll put my values over here for my y's. And I'll put in my 7, my 9, 15, 21, 27, 34, right? And then I go back to stat, calculate my linear regression line, calculate, and I get this answer, okay? That's not the answer it's supposed to be. Let's check that out. What happened? That is not correct. Stat, edit, 5. Wow, I'm really surprised. I got a different answer. Okay, I'll check this. This is the answer I should have gotten, okay? So then, if this is the equation, then the slope is 5%, 5.6% per year increase. And then here's my y-intercept, which we know is actually 7, okay? If I plug in 3, which is going to be year 2013, okay? If I plug in 3, I get an answer of 21.7. It's very close, so that's not a bad approximation. For 2011, if I plug in 1, I get an answer about 10.5. Again, very close. These are good values, okay? So my equation is working for me, okay? So then, if I explain this, yeah, these are close. These are good predictions, okay? They're not exact, but they're good prediction. But now when I take 2040 and plug that in, then I get an answer of 172.9%. No. That's impossible. When I plug in -10 for 2004, I get an answer of -28.7%. Nope, bad answer. So, does it work for everything? Is it reasonable? No. Sometimes, if you're going to be way out, an extrapolation, if you're way out of your data, it will not work. Okay, and that's what I had for today. Okay, finally, the last thing, tell me everything. Well, technology will do the best. I can't always draw the best line of fit. And why are some predictions made that seem to be less accurate? Because there's always things called outliers. Okay, all right, so that's what I have for you for today, and then we'll get our work done, and we'll see you tomorrow, okay? That's it. That's why I like doing it after class.